Okay. Alright. So now we're back. I'm going to be continuing playing Judgment. And I think I have the settings for the live stream a bit better this time. So last time when we played, there was a lot of the introductions with the cutscenes to get familiar with the story and the controls and everything like that. So now maybe the game may progress a little bit quicker this time. All right, here we go. Continue. Load this data, yes. Yeah, so this game is pretty fun, and I really liked Yakuza when I played it, but it was such a long time ago, and there's been different phases of when I've played it. I played it one time years and years ago, and then I ended up getting kind of the remastered version and then played it again and realized, how much of the reading and cutscenes there were in the beginning. Okay, so inquire about a job. So here on the map, I see that there's a flag, so I guess I talked to him about that.
So, what are the chances you've got some work for me, Genda-sensei?
Work, huh? How long are you gonna keep doing this to yourself, Yagami? You know how dangerous this city is.
Wouldn't be many cases for me if Kamurocho was a safe place.
Uh-huh. Cases like collecting debt for the Yakuza?
Hey, better that than no work at all, am I right?
You call that detective work? You're practically a mercenary.
Fine by me. I was never too hung up on being a detective anyway.
Listen, Yagami.
Yeah?
You ever thought about becoming a lawyer again?
I haven't.
And why's that?
Take a good look at me, Genda-sensei.
Hmm?
These eyes aren't exactly the best judge of character. I think I made that clear 3 years ago. What use am I as a lawyer if I can't tell good from bad?
Knock it off, Yagami. Stop beating yourself up. What happened to Emmy was tragic, yes, but it wasn't your fault.
Doesn't matter whose fault it is. I never want to deal with something like that again. So, have any work for me? The guy's gotta stay busy, you know? Keeps me distracted from Emmy-chan and all that. It doesn't matter what you've got, just give me something.
How about a divorce case? I have some evidence that needs collecting. It'll be the usual deal. Stake out a love hotel, snap some photos, tail the guy, dig through some trash. You in?
I'm in. A job's a job.
I give up. I'll send you the details later. And next time, don't bring a gift, you hear? Doesn't feel right taking them from guys too broke to pay for them.
Anything you say.
Okay, so inquired about a job.
Genda Law Office. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yagami-san, that was Shintani-sensei.
Hmm?
Apparently, he wants your help gathering evidence for a murder.
Huh?
Since when are we working a murder case?
This is the first I've heard of it, too.
Go give Shintani a hand, Yagami. This blows that divorce I was gonna send you on out of the water. Been years since we had a murder case.
Shintani-sensei says he's waiting for you at Tender, that bar on Taihei Boulevard.
Tender? I'm there all the time.
Just making sure.
Nice. Okay, head to Tender. So I guess I just head out. Okay. So I'm guessing Tender is probably that red. In the corner of the map right here, we have a red area, so I assume I go in that direction. Yeah, so this is really cool. So, yeah, I'm still getting used to streaming and figuring out, you know, what stuff do I want to stream and what other stuff I could kind of skip over. Because it might be... might kind of, you know, I wouldn't want to have too much of things that could be kind of boring. Bam. So maybe I could stream more of, like, you know, boss scenes or things that I know that are going to be good.
Really, guys?
Yeah, the other day, you know, trying to get used to the controls and the mechanics of the game, but luckily, I feel like I still kind of remember, you know, that you could run and head over to a wall. I guess that's only during fights you could do the wall run. Similar controls to Yakuza. So this is probably just more of a more serious, grounded type of action story versus Yakuza is a little more goofy. Oh, dang, all turned around here. We go down this way. It's a little confusing to kind of look at the map and then also look at the screen too to know where I'm going. Okay. I have a lot of endurance. Okay, so if I press this button, I could see more of the map. I wonder if I'll ever get a bicycle or a car or something. It seems like the type of game where there might be a car chase. There we go, finally. A little bit confused by the map. So, yeah, I guess just in there. There we go.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Okay. Yeah, this map is kind of confusing to me. Head to Tender. Here, it's on this side. There we go. So I haven't played Yakuza in a while, but I
It's
kind of
called
wonder,
Tender.
is this
Got my first job here 20 years
some
back.
of the same, wonder if it's the city layout is
Also,
the
the
same.
sun never changes. Running a
as
bar
Yakuza.
must keep you young.
Hey, Tuck. Shintani-sensei's in the back.
Great. We've got some business to talk.
Surprised to see me?
I'd be more surprised if I didn't.
Who's that, Talk? A detective buddy?
Not exactly, Mari. This one's a client.
Won't be your client for long if you don't show up on time. You're late.
Come on, you called me here totally out of the blue. Chill out, maybe. Huh, and I'm getting a drink.
And I'm paying?
Let's call it a business expense.
Here's a familiar face. Kyohei Hamura, from the Matsugane family.
I ran into him earlier, actually. Take it he's your client?
Yep, got hauled in earlier. They're charging him with murder.
Seriously?
Seriously. So, the Matsugane patriarch came to us for his defense. Genda-sensei is the go-to guy for all his legal problems, you know?
How'd you end up in the driver's seat then?
Genda-sensei gave him my card. Gotta say, not looking forward to defending a Yakuza.
Tough luck, I guess.
Anyway, you're coming with me to the station. Need to have a word with Hamura. You got way more Yakuza experience than me, after all.
Yeah, suppose I do.
Let me give you a rundown of the case first. The victim was a Yakuza. A Kansai guy. Part of the Kyorei clan. They found his body tossed in a dumpster just about a week ago.
Hold on. This is...
The guy who got his eyes gouged out? Yep. Cops think Hamura's the one who did it.
hell of a case, man.
This is the third Yakuza they've found like this. Fortunately, we're not dealing with a triple homicide here, so the media isn't swarming. Hammer's got an alibi for the first two incidents. His third murder is the only one they're pinning on him.
So they won't admit the cases are connected?
No, makes sense. 3 bodies and not a single suspect isn't exactly giving the cops credibility. Guess they just want to get this case closed and move on, even if they have to force it through. And hey, the victim was Yakuza. Nobody really cares who hangs for it.
Okay, clever thinking is reward. As conversations progress, you may come across the point where you'll have to select the best response. During that critical thought process, you'll be able to gain an SP bonus if you consecutively select the best choices to gather information as quickly and efficiently as possible. If you choose unwisely, you'll lose your chance to gain that SP bonus. When you have the chance to gain a bonus, the number of good choices will show at the top right of the screen. The number of stars displayed represents the number of good choices within that selection. Alright. So, did Hamura really kill him? Why did the police arrest Hamura? What has Hamura said about it? I guess maybe just ask, did he really kill him?
You think Hamura really killed him? Just curious.
I don't know, and I don't really care. If he says he's innocent, I gotta prove he's innocent. That's my job.
Okay. Okay. What has Hamura said about it? Why did they... Okay, I guess why did they... I mean...
Why'd they come after Hamura, of all people?
2 reasons. First, The victim was a Kansai Yakuza from a group that's been making inroads in Kamurocho and picking fights with the Tojo clan along the way. Odds are this was a Tojo guy wanting to send a message. And as you know, Hamura fits the bill.
And the other reason?
Hamura and the victim were seen having a fight on the day of the crime.
I'm guessing there's security camera footage then.
Camera were both perpetrators. Okay. I wonder if I'm
Has
picking
Hamura
the
said
wrong
anything to you?
choices. If I'm...
Yeah, he told me he didn't do it. Claimed the cops were falsely accusing him.
So he insists he's innocent, huh?
Okay. I think I'm good.
I think I know enough. We should get to the station.
You go on ahead. We got some calls to make first. Just take a cab there.
Will do.
So... apparently I could have got a SP bonus or something. But it was kind of unclear about what question was the best to ask.
Need something?
Actually, I'm good. See you at the station.
Leaving already, Talk? And only one drink in.
What can I say? I'm a busy man.
Funny you should say that. Another customer of mine has a job for you. Tell you about it when you're not so swamped, okay?
Hey, I'm not about to pass up a paying gig.
Then come back when you and Shintani-sensei are done.
What about this lady? Am I able to talk to her? Alright. Another game that I'm getting flashbacks to right now is True Crime Streets of LA. That was a good one. And I don't know if they've ever done any remakes of it, but that could be a fun one to play sometime. Okay, so I got all these little red dots. Like what's going on? So I guess maybe there's clues at each of these places. It's a little hard for me sometimes to I guess when I'm hearing the story and all the characters talking, I feel like I'm kind of spacing out a little bit. Having a hard time really hearing all the details. Oh, we got some guys here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, boy. Come on. Man, is it just one guy?
And stay down.
And stay down. So is this one of them here? The taxi? Maybe.
どちらまで行かれますか? So そうですか。またよろしくお願いしますね。
I get confused about where things are. You know, if it is the taxi or not. Okay. So kind of run around and... Okay, head to okay, there we go. That makes it easy. Just looking at, so this taxi is going to take me to the police station.
どちらまで行かれますか?
Okay.
それでは出発いたします。
We just keep running into each other tonight, eh, Doc? Why the long face?
Hamura-san. I'm Shintani from the Genda Law Office. The Matsugane family asked us to represent you.
Then I'm glad you said yes, Shintani-sensei. We're gonna get along real good. Just like my boss and Genda-sensei.
Right. Well, let's get started. I'll be taking point, while Yagami
So
here
just so
will
you
be doing
guys
the
know,
legwork to try and back up
today
your claims.
is October
No better
21st,
guy to do it.
and there is a
do
sale
what I
for the SEGA Yakuza-like games,
So,
including this one,
They brought you in
until the
under
23rd.
suspicion of murder.
And they're on
Can you tell me
sale.
more about that?
So go ahead and check
What
them out.
do you want to know?
Whether or not you killed the guy.
Does it really matter? Your job's getting me out of this mess, regardless of the truth.
No. Because if I find out you actually did it,
You'll drop me?
better. I'll make sure the prosecution puts you away for life.
This is bullshit! Just like you did that serial killer, huh?
Yagami?
All the evidence at the time pointed to Shinpei Okubo being innocent. That's why I chose to trust him.
But then, that Okubo guy,
So he was
well,
framed.
he proved us all wrong. Murdered his girlfriend in cold blood.
Come on, Doc. Let's be honest about what you were really focused on at the time. You wanted that precious acquittal so bad, you didn't even stop to think you were setting a murderer loose. Right?
What happened to innocent until proven guilty?
Try saying that to Emi Terasawa's parents. That's why you quit, right? You couldn't face him.
You think, we could maybe get back to the case?
Sure. Why not?
You good to go?
Okay, damn it. It's just part of the job.
I'm fine. Keep going.
My apologies. Now, let's start with the victim. Toshiro Kume, 34 at his time of death. A member of the Kansai-based Kyori clan. Around 6 a.m. on the 4th of December, the police got a 110 call from someone who found his corpse in a pile of garbage.
I hear you and this Kume had some kind of argument before he died.
Yep.
Did the police say what evidence points to you being the killer? Did they have anything substantial?
Nope. Bastards are keeping their lips sealed. Ain't that right, Shintani-sensei?
Yes. At this point in the investigation, the cops won't tell me what they've got against you. Your words are the only thing we'll have till the trial.
Is what it is.
Anything else you want to ask, Yagami?
Okay. About the police response, about the alibi, about the victim. I guess about the alibi.
You have an alibi? What time did they think Kume died?
Apparently between 2 and 3 in the morning. The cops were drilling me real hard about where I was around then.
And? Where were you?
At a sauna. A spot called Sauna Goten. Spent the night getting a steam.
But there's no proof you were actually there, huh? Well, otherwise you wouldn't be in here.
Pretty much. Someone should have seen something, though.
Okay, arguing with Kume about the police response. I'd say about the victim.
What do we have on the victim?
Toshiro Kume, 34. Run-of-the-mill Kyori grunt.
Was Kume alone when you ran into him? Hard to believe he'd take that kind of risk in hostile territory.
It was him and one more. Probably another Kyori asshole. Don't know his name, though.
So there were 2 of them. And how many of you?
I'd say there was probably 5, including me.
Alright, so that's good. It gives you the opportunity to get a refresher on how this thing works. So I guess about the police response, I mean, what's the point of arguing with him?
Who's the detective in charge of the case?
Kuroiwa, from organized crime. Shintani-sensei is probably real familiar with him.
I am. More so because he's one of those brutes with a badge. Pretty sure the Kyori murders are his case.
I can't stand him. Guy doesn't give a rat's ass about Yakuza.
Alright. So I guess is it good for me to just...
Where did you and Kume have your fight?
Out in front of a club, Amor, over on Supon Street. Me and a few Matsugani boys had a little run-in with a Kyori guy. Turns out that was your boy, Kume.
And who started the fight?
What do you think? I'm not gonna let some Kansai punk strut around like he owns the place. I'd already thrown a few drinks back at that point, too.
What time did this all go down?
Just past 9.
So what happened after you and Kume had your standoff? Went your separate ways?
Nah, he tried to split, but I had my boys grab him. Dragged him into Amor.
What?
I thought it was just a little scuffle, though. You're saying you abducted Kume on a crowded public street?
Yep, Amor is one of the family businesses. So I went in, kicked the customers out, and kicked the crap out of Kume. But I'm telling you, I didn't kill the guy. Just tossed him out the back door when I was done with him. I left right after, too. A few minutes before midnight.
Uh-huh. So you were seen dragging Kume into the club, and he was found in the morning with his eyes gouged out. I'd arrest you too if I was a cop.
Okay, that's all I wanted to ask.
I think I've heard enough for now.
We'll get going then.
So it seems like I still have to ask all the questions
Yeah,
anyways. I guess
head
it's
over to
just
Sonico
what
10
questions
for
I
me.
ask first.
See if Hammer's alibi holds water.
All right.
If we can prove he was there, we won't even have to go to trial. I'll give you a ring tomorrow for the report. Later.
Okay. Alright, so I'll just play a little bit more. You know, maybe this might not be the best game for streaming if, you know, there's a lot of cutscenes and stuff. If it's more like a story kind of based game. And I always get confused by the map. Okay. So the other game that I'm playing right now is Dark Souls. So that might be a fun one to play, although I would die a whole lot. Might get tedious after a while. Okay. Can I talk to this guy?
Excuse me, you work here?
Yeah, come on in, friend.
Actually, I'm not a customer. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure, what do you need?
I'm here about a murder. The Yakuza who had his eyes gouged out.
Oh, a detective came by for the same thing. Wanted to know if their suspect was with us the night of the incident. And you are a reporter?
Something like that, yeah. And this is Hamura, captain of the Matsugane family. Did he come in on the night of the crime?
I'll tell you the same thing I told the cops. I make it a point not to remember anyone specific, you know?
You get a lot of customers in and out, huh?
Up to the last train, at least. From there, it's only in till morning. You know how it is. People drop in, wait for the trains to start up again. Same as any other night.
Interesting. So everyone who comes in stays till morning, huh? And as long as I can prove Hamura was here, we'll have our alibi.
Oh yeah, the cops mentioned something kind of similar.
You guys don't have a security camera? Something we could check, see who was here?
We do, but it deletes all its footage every 3 days. Privacy and all. It was already long gone by the time the cops came around.
Got it. Thanks. Sorry to bother you. Hey, you're out here pretty often, right? Did you see a Yakuza head into Sonic 10 the night of December 3rd?
Why would I know that? You're crazy, mister.
Here we go.
Hey, you have a sec? I'm looking for info on a Yakuza who went to Sonic 10 on the night of December 3rd.
Nobody pays attention to me, so I'm not gonna pay attention to them.
Hey, you have a sec? I'm looking for info on a Yakuza who went to Sonic 10 on the night of December 3rd.
You seriously expect me to remember something from that long ago? I'm trying to work here. Get lost!
Excuse me. I'm looking for info on a Yakuza who stopped by Sonic 10 on the night of December 3rd. Did you see anything? This is the guy. Name's Hamura.
I can't say I know him. There's tons of Yakuza around here. Though, now that you mention it, I remember something about a host getting smacked in the face that night.
By a Yakuza?
Yep. Don't think he got hurt too bad, though. Pretty sure it happened right around midnight.
All this on the night of the incident.
But when I went to check things out, the Yakuza was long gone. The host was just standing there shouting. That help at all?
Any idea who the host was?
Nah. I mean, they all kind of have that pretty boy look. Doubt I'd be able to recognize him if he was standing right in front of me.
Does anyone else know about this?
I don't know.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. It's all finished up.
Yo.
You're still here? I thought you'd have left hours ago.
I was gonna, but I realized all I do at home is pass out. Did go for a drink, though.
Oh, now you're having another. You know that bottle's mine.
Well, Genda-sensei give you any work?
Yep, probably thanks to the dorayaki. He wants me to scrounge up some evidence for a murder trial.
You got this from Genda? I thought it was all about civil suits now. Criminals don't pay the bills, right?
Well, this one comes straight from Matsugane-san. Turns out, Hamura went and got himself arrested.
What the hell?
For one of those Kyorei clan murders.
You mean that eye-gouging shit?
Mm-hmm. Just dropped by the jail to see him. He claims he's innocent, though.
Huh. Crazy.
Not interested? I can't say I blame you after what Hamura did. Booting you from the family was a low blow. If you want, I'll handle it solo.
Look, don't worry about it. I'm the one who fucked up, not him. Either way, we've got the case. Count me in.
Good.
Another game that I might enjoy playing on here is Onimusha. I haven't really played any of the other ones, but the third one, Onimusha 3 for the PlayStation 2, that was an enjoyable game. So I might get that sometime. Alright, so I think I will go ahead and save here and end the stream. And I think what I'll do is I'll play a bit more of this game, and if I notice that there's anything particular that you know, could be a little bit more interactive or catchy for viewers, I'll do that. But yeah, there's a lot of things I like about this. So, see y'all around. Let's see right here.